Respawn hope in every round. Victories cheer the only sound. On this battlefield they're bound. Brothers in the pixel ground. Frugal McGee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends. With a brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend.
Hey, 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 how's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome, I'm Frugal McGee, just like the song said. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. I am going to be playing some 7 Days today. I was thinking about today, I wasn't even sure if I was going to start streaming at the start of the day. And then kind of as the day went on, I was like, man, I need some beer tonight. And if I'm going to have some beer, I got to stream. And I was trying to think of a game to play, and I was like, man, I was playing some of this morning. I was getting through some of the tutorial things, and I had to start a new game, which is okay. I actually am all right with that, because I like the gameplay loop on this. So I was kind of working through some of the tutorial stuff, so I'm still on day one. I haven't made it very far, and I thought, well, I want to continue playing that, you know? I was kind of having fun with it. It's kind of a chill game for me, even though you're killing zombies and stuff. Zombies aren't normally super chill, but for some reason, I really find it therapeutic. I don't know. For me, it's fun leveling up, beating the crap out of zombies. A lot of fun. So I'm gonna hop in. I was already trying to load the game up, and then I had to back out to get my Steam online. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a good day. I gotta work tomorrow, so I can't go too crazy with the booze, but I'm still gonna have some. I didn't have anything last night. I watched Dan's stream. His stream went pretty well, I thought. It was good. He beat the crap out of Punch-Out. He TKO'd Mike Tyson on his third try, which I thought was good, in the second round. So that was pretty impressive. Okay, I'm starting to load into it. I'm gonna swap on over here. Swapping on over. There we go. I could have played a proper horror game, but I was kind of wanting something a little more just chill tonight. Horror is a lot of fun, but this is kind of horror. I mean, come on, it can make you jump. This game will make me jump every once in a while. And usually it's the actual creatures in the game that make me jump the most, like the zombie dogs and the wolves and stuff like that. This game's got a lot of wildlife to it. The zombie bears, those are something to fear. It's all the big creatures. Okay, here we go. Another reason I had to play this ahead of time is it has to generate the entire world. So now all we gotta do is load into it. It's already done the generation. So I didn't want y'all to have to sit through all of that. It takes quite a while when it's generating a new world, because it's random. Well, I made it a random map. They do have a static map you can play, which I never actually have, and I probably should at some point. But the random maps are so cool. I love having a different experience each time and having to explore. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, I'm still day one. So y'all didn't miss much. I did a couple missions, I guess. They've changed a lot of graphics and things on these icons. The water and food look different. Which, if you never played this game, you wouldn't know that, but if anybody here's ever played, some of the stuff looks a little different. Okay, let's see. Don't want that. I don't need the brass right now. I will. I'm hoping one day I can maybe Man Amongst Machines can join me like he had been. He can play with me. Head to Rally Point. So this time I'm also going a different build route. I'm going with the agility tree as my primary tree instead of strength. So we're using knives and things instead of big clubs. seem like a crazy person. I love stabbing zombies. Eventually we'll get machetes. Right now I got a bone knife because it's early in the game. But as you can see, the bone knife actually works pretty decently. At least against these early game zombies. I'm going to the rally point right now. Gotta go kill some, I think I picked up a clear mission before I quit earlier today. You can stack bleeds on them too with the knife. These are kind of peculiar zombies. They don't exactly follow the rules of zombies fully. You know, I don't actually want to loot that stuff. I don't have a very big inventory. I might need that space. I hear somebody. Oh, there's a zombie. But, you know what? He's just chilling out. We'll let him peace out. Still gotta get the range down on the knife. Gotta get used to it. So what is this? Bob's Cafe. Alright. Yeah, so you got these flag things now. This is new. What am I hearing? I'm hearing some kind of a zombie outside. Get on up here. There's what I was hearing. I knew I was hearing something. I'm like, these weren't the ones I was hearing. These spawned in. What was that? Chicken ration? All these icons are going to throw me for a bit. Alright, tier 1 cornbread and goldenrod tea. I like some cornbread. Ooh, that does sound good. I haven't had cornbread in probably close to a year. It's not exactly on my diet. Oh, machete parts? We gotta loot those parts so I can eventually make a machete. That's like our uber blade weapon. Hey, how you doing, Will? Man, it's been a little while. Well, I saw you left some comments recently, and I responded to them. But it's good to see you, man. Always a pleasure. The knife is good. I miss the raw power. The raw power of the club. I stuck her head to the desk or table. What is that? Red tea? Oh yeah, I know red tea. Can of chili. Let's see. What'd you say, Frugal? Weren't you taught not to run with knives? But this is zombie apocalypse, Will. We have bigger problems than falling on a knife. We got zombos after us. And it's funny, is this to me is a chill game. I was looking for a nice chill game to play, and something's therapeutic about kicking the crap out of zombies. I don't know why. The game tries to be somewhat scary, and it can be, but I don't know. This is one of my favorites. And I just looted hops. Hop seed, so I could eventually make my own beer in this game. Like, how would I dislike a game like that? Sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm just so gosh dang excited. I'm trying not to stab them in their, you know, nether regions, but sometimes it's hard not to. That one hit me, but I'm okay. They slapped me upside my head. Just like my mama used to. Quality one. I don't need the shotgun shells, but I'll take them. What's up, Crimes? How you doing tonight? What's up, Dan? How are you? You can wash off that jelly with that on that knife? I know, man. Too much jelly. Do I need oil? I don't really need oil shale right now. Oh, hell, it's oil shale. Okay, I'm over encumbered a little bit. Not that that hurts us. It is going to slow us down a tad. We could pop the steroids. Oh, let's just do that. All right. Hey, that's a new animation. I don't remember seeing that one. Now we got some steroids. I need to carry more stuff. Let's inject some power. Uh-oh. Zombie dog. I hate zombie dogs. They're the worst. They're hard to get away from. Ow, he infected me. Bad dog. I should have taken my vitamin. Now it's a race against the clock to try to find a honey before 5%. And if I fail to find a honey, then I'll need to find 2 honeys. I forget when you die with the infection, but right now it's 0.2%. So it's gonna gradually get worse. And at certain points, it'll debuff me a few times till eventually it'll kill me. So, eventually. But there's a good chance he might end up selling us some honey or something that I can use to cure it. What sucks too is I just looted a vitamin, which would have actually prevented the infection. Take your vitamins, folks. It's good for you. Grundle punch, Grundle kick, exactly. So Crimes, I saw you mention those games, that Wampum and the what was the other one? Cowboy something? Cowboy Ninja? Or something like that. I may have inserted the word ninja. But I know Cowboy is part of it. I'll have to look into those games. But I don't know if I want to do them on a Thursday night. Tomorrow night is going to be something special. I have to work tomorrow, so that's why I can't go too crazy tonight. I just really could use a few beers tonight. Duke Nukem, though?
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Nah.
Here's your pay, Einstein.
I'll take the Molotov cocktails, I think. I could take the bullets.
You better take this job. Don't just stand there with your, what the hell do you want this time?
This guy is so mean. Hey, a jar. He does sell a jar of honey. All right, we got it.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
He is so mean. You kiss your mama with that mouth? Can of miso. Let's use that. Look at this, new animation. That's new. Cool. I'm just exploring the game. They added all kinds of new stuff and whatnot. Can of cat food? Sure, hell. That looks yummy. Let's eat it. No judgments here. I'm actually going to let the infection get a little bit worse till it gets closer to 5%. Hopefully I won't forget to use the jar of honey. But basically, if we let it, it'll gradually disappear. So if we can, as it cures, we won't be able to get infected again, I believe, unless I change that. They may have changed that rule. So you can kind of like, it's a little bit of an exploit. But like I say, I don't know if that still works. Okay, shotgun shells. Bump, 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 bump. We'll keep the vitamins. Whoops. Oh, yeah, dirty water. We don't need that. Oh, but I do need water. Oh, but I need a pot. Oh, no. Well, we got the red tea. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I'm panicking. Yeah, all right. I'll keep that. Okay. Next mission. Oh, I have 2 waters right there. And I got 2 chilies. Life is good. We got water and chili, man. Can you rob him? No, I don't think so. I know I had to kill the puppy. Crimes, it was crazy. It was a zombie dog, so I mean, come on. It was an evil puppy. It was a bad dog. It was a bad dog. I had to take him down. It's bad. Did I kill your puppy?
He's bleeding from his crotchal area. I feel a little bad as a dude. I'm gonna chop this log. Sometimes you can get honey out of them. And I'd kind of like to get a second honey. Plus wood's important. I did! I got another honey! Yes! Everything's coming up in Millhouse. Oh, lockpick. Yes. Ooh. Alright, I'll loot it all. I wish I could rob. Yeah, Richt is annoying. He's just kind of a jerk merchant. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pop one honey. It's not close enough to 5%, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it. There we go. Now we're healing from it. So I don't think we can get infected again. But I could be wrong. Like I said, they've changed some things in the game. And I didn't read the patch notes because what's the fun in that? Pickup truck. Bong. Any of y'all drive a bong? You drive a bong truck? Okay. Where, oh, where shall I enter? Hello. Ow. Stop that. I stabbed her so hard her head blew up. Thirsty. Oh, man. He didn't even open that jar. Come on, y'all added so many cool new animations and you didn't even open the jar. You didn't like... Burp, 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 and, I don't know. Just a thought. I'm not complaining. It is now nighttime, which means now all the zombies are going to be jogging. Except for feral zombies, they'll be sprinting. Gotta make the feral zombies super spooky. They have glowing eyes and they take a lot of hits. Normally on these games, at nighttime, I just kind of screw around. I'll find a spot and just kind of hide and kind of wait it out. But we're just going to keep on pushing through because I feel like it. Unless I get super hurt. We also don't want to die. I lose experience. Nobody wants that. Nobody likes losing experience. I hear Zombo. There's Zombo. Ah, he's coming. Oh, got him. The only problem is the trader won't be open until morning. Oh. There it is. So I guess I do have to kind of wait this crap out, don't I? That smells. Grundle, Grundle, Grundle. A lamb ration. Okay. I'm hearing somebody's stomping. Oh. It sounded like somebody was throwing up or like spitting or something. I can hear a zombie walking around. He's like outside or something. Well, he's making cool sounds. Whoa, creepy. Whoa, forged steel. I'm way over encumbered though. Like once my steroids wear off. There's a sentence I didn't think I'd say today. Oh yeah, we got all these level ups. We need more cutties and parkour. Hard target, what's that? That's new. Dodge, weave, and evade. Your quick reflexes make you a difficult mark. What does that mean? When moving, take 5% less damage? Oh, that's cool. Leg hits have a 40% chance to instantly cripple enemies. Handguns reload 20% faster. What is this? This is all new stuff. I love it. Handguns now cause bleeding. Spectre's Grace. Graceful reflexes deflect the first zombie or animal attack with ease. Recharges every 60 seconds. Whoa. Piercing precision. Fully drawn bow shots bypass enemy armor, dealing full damage plus an extra 25% damage. Holy crap. That's some cool stuff. So they made archery a lot better. If you can get all the way here, you max out archery, like your, yeah. Max that out. Then you get this agility master all the way up. Man, your bow would be pretty darn good. I might have to try that sometime. I usually don't go archery because it's okay early game, but it tapers off a bit. It still comes in handy for sneaking it, like sneaky shots and like, you know, but when you're in a hellhole and you're trying to get out quick, you need like your actual guns. Like archery's not going to bail you out of a crazy situation. I guess it could if you're really good. Eat chili and use flatulence as a weapon. Grimes, I think this guy behind me, I can hear him walking around. He's been spewing all kinds of nasty substances. I don't think he's too scared about my farting. But it was a good thought. I appreciate, I give you gold star for critical thought. I appreciate that. You know, being a fart boy, I can definitely appreciate it. I'm so glad to be home, guys. Oh. Today was a day. And tomorrow's probably going to be a day, too. Day 2. I hate when my days off are split up. That sucks. Oh. That sound effect is funny. It sounds like they recorded it, and there's like a tube. And then he's like... It sounds like... I don't know. It's kind of a funny sound effect that they used. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Can y'all hear it?
Like they definitely use some PVC pipe or something. Oh yeah, I wanted to see where else to put my crap. Run and gun. This is a good one whenever we get more to... We actually get... I have a gun, but my gun sucks. It's a pipe pistol. And it's pretty crap. We don't need the bones, I guess. Or the paper. Or the potato seeds. I could probably eat this yucca fruit. Does anybody know what a yucca fruit is? Is it like a prickly pear? Okay, I need to free up a few more slots. I could eat a potato. Sure. This is America. I'll eat a potato. Free country, bro. Nah, I don't want the iron. I'll keep the forged steel. That forged steel is a great find. That's a later game item, but that's kind of hard to come by. Later game. I mean, kind of is. Oh, what do we want? Okay, we'll keep that. I'll keep the coffee. Coffee's important. Coffee gets me out of bed in the morning. We'll get rid of the sand. I don't need the sand right now. Oh, and I guess we could drop the animal fat. Alright. Although I could eat this thing. The charred meat. Yeah, eat the charred meat. My water levels are kind of low. But I have this red tea. Which is something. And doesn't look red at all while I hold it. Or does it? Oh, I guess it does. Okay, okay. Touche game. That was me being a dick, and you proved me wrong. But hey, at least I explored that a little bit. Come on. I gotta get some kudos. So yeah, we'll just have to wait out the night. There's no reason to run outside because the vendor is not even going to open up till like 6 a.m. So, and right now it's midnight. So, and it's almost midnight here in real life. So we pretty much just sit here in the dark. and just wait it out. So we'll just AFK. We'll just chat for a little bit. So I gotta get, I want to get Dan a copy of this game at some point. Dan, I think you'd like this game. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, actually. Especially with a couple people. I love it single player. I mean, frankly, I play it single player quite a bit. But when I get a friend involved or a couple friends, we have a blast. We've entered day 2. Hope y'all are happy. We've made it to day 2. We haven't died yet. We have 7 days to die, according to the title. It's a crappy joke. I apologize. It's been a long day. Come on now. You can ask Dan. Dan will tell you. And I still won't shut up. I'm gonna make a bunch of arrows. Seems fun. It is, man. You'd like it, Dan. As long as you don't get too spooked by zombies. It's really not that scary. The music's kind of creepy. Yeah, this gun sucks. It has 6 shots before I gotta reload, and the reloading takes so long. I put a point into my gun skill, so there's that. Let's get another point into guns, or deep cuts. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, really? Alright, alright, that's fine. Okay, cool. So next time I level up, I'll get my 3rd skill into my knives, which is good. And then I'm going to kind of break off. I'm going to put some points into parkour, which is super handy. Reduce stamina cost of jumping by 40%. Increase safe fall distance by 4 meters. Jump 2 meters higher. Never get a sprained or broken leg when falling. That's huge. When you never get a sprained or broken leg when falling, it takes a long time to heal up. Even if you apply the appropriate item, it still takes a long time, and it slows you down and everything. So if you can not sprain or break a leg when you fall, that's pretty big. Man, I can hear somebody moaning out there. Cut it out. See what they did to some of these other trees. Let's see. Fortitude Mastery? What's that like? Killing an enemy will instantly stop a bleeding injury without using a bandage? That's okay. So just killing an enemy will stop a bleeding injury. So if you're bleeding and you kill an enemy, that actually is pretty good. There's a lot of times where I'll be bleeding and you don't have time to switch off and get to a bandage. You got to kill what's in your face. So that would actually be pretty handy. After recovering from an infection, you are immune to further infection for 2 real-world hours? Real-world hours? Now that's big. Man, the dentist? Turns out the undead have more than just bad breath. They've got valuable dental work, too. Fist weapons have a 10% chance to gain silver or gold teeth fillings from zombie kills. Okay. So do those sell really good or something? Resilience. Nothing can shake your will to survive. Permanently adds 50 to max health. Wow, there you go. I love just straight up, here's some extra health. Your fortitude makes you harder to break. Permanently adds an additional 50 max health. So those two combine, 100 extra health. I have 104 health right now. So that would add, like, if you had all that, I'd have it 204 right now. That's huge. What's siphoning strikes? Your first taste of combat fuels you. Melee kills grant 2 HP. Pain means nothing when you're too busy dishing it out. Melee kills grant 4 HP. Every enemy that falls makes you stronger. Melee kills grant 6. Okay. When the blood starts flowing, you don't stop. Hey, get 8. Battlefield is your feast, and the fallen are your meal. Melee kills grant 10 HP. That's pretty cool. That would suck on, like, if you had a bunch of, like a zombie bear or something. That's not going to help you much. But against, like, a horde of zombies, that would actually be super cool. Of course, healing factor just increases your regeneration rate, which is always handy. Okay, what's strength? What's strength got now? Grand Slam, that's new. Sprinting power attacks with clubs, bats, or sledgehammers have a 10% chance to ragdoll enemies. And then we got, it goes up 10% each time. So up to 50% of ragdoll. That's pretty cool. Sprinting power attacks. Big and fast. Yeah, I think that's, they may have renamed that. Strength mastery. Miner's mending. All critical injuries heal 100% faster when holding a mining tool. Wow, that's okay. Adds a 5% chance to gain scrap brass when harvesting ore blocks. Now that's kind of cool. Mining tools like pickaxes and shovels deal more damage to zombies when used in combat. That's bizarre. I never used my pickaxe or shovel in combat to zombies. Is that actually good, or is that just a useless kind of crap skill? That doesn't sound great, but maybe it's better than it sounds. Headhunter. Headshots with clubs or sledgehammers have an additional 50% chance to dismember enemies. Adrenaline berserkers. Sorry guys, as soon as it's 4 a.m. I'll be able to head out once it's morning. Kills with strength-based weapons grant 25% damage resistance for 5 seconds. Now that's kind of neat. I'd have to say that is the worst set of mastery things I've seen so far, though. Nothing there really wows me. Now here's a tree that needed some love. This perception tree, you figure for guns, they specialize in rifles, like sniper rifles and all that, and those are fine. But you notice all the missions I'm doing, it's a lot of urban combat. So you want to use like short range type guns. Shotguns are great. In-depth handguns, like that kind of stuff's good. Sniper rifle is useful, but only in certain situations, like mostly base defense, you know, like on blood moons and whatnot. Spearmaster. Perception mastery, okay. I don't really see anything else. Spearmaster's not new, is it? No, that's old. Quicken percept, I think it just makes you faster. Harvest dukes and cash from cushioned seating, beds, shopping baskets, shopping carts, car seats, suitcases, and clothing piles. Okay, so you make money from stuff. Harvest steel from cars, gun safes, and shopping carts. Okay. Spear and rifle primary attacks cause bleeding damage. Finally, something that's decent. Sprinting power attacks with spears deal 25% more damage. Okay, I can go behind that. Rifle shots deal 50% more damage. Okay. Cool, but once again, it still doesn't seem like a very strong tree. See, demolitions is kind of where the explosive stuff is kind of cool, but you gotta be, like, obviously you gotta be careful with it. Then you got the penetrator thing. I've seen this before, but ignores armor. That's kind of good. Ignore 15% of armor with firearms and archery. Like, that does come in handy. Like, you could use that in to go along with your well, any other tree, really. We need to go intellect. Intellect's a fun tree to go. That's kind of like your nerdy tree, but it's you can use stun batons and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Robotics inventor. Is this new? Is that robotics inventor new? I haven't done intellect in a while. Robotic weapons deal 10% more damage, 30% faster fire rate. It's almost morning, by the way, guys. So don't worry, I'll be heading out in just a second. I just had to read through some of this crap. See what we had. Calculated attack. Intellect mastery. Vehicles take 20% less damage. You consume with 20% less fuel. Adds a 25% chance to find a book, magazine, or schematic and loot. Now that's kind of neat. 50% chance to gain 2 skill points with reading magazines. Okay, time to go. I've been hearing you all night, dude. Shut up. There's only one person people should be able to hear all night, and that's me. Oh, I was sneaking the whole time. Go for the troll. Now the grundle, now the grundle, now the grundle. There you go, that he's bleeding. No man can stand that. no honey. Man, this voodoo's already kind of hitting. I can feel it. I can feel it. Feels good. I need another. Frugal thirsty. Man. So what's everybody got planned tomorrow? Work and stuff? That's what I got planned. Work and stuff. And then, you know, I've had this bottle of V8 in the fridge. I bought it to pair with vodka, and I'm running out of vodka. I still got a little grapefruit juice left, so I'm definitely having one of those. But I'm going to finish that grapefruit juice, and then I'm going to be able to mix. I guess I'll mix it in. That V8's just been sitting. I've been consistent. I kept buying grapefruit juice with this bottle of vodka because I love it. I love that combination.
If you drink, well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
There. Grilled meat, first aid bandage. Give me the first aid bandages. I'll take those.
Chop, chop, dumb fuck.
Why is he so mean to me? I'm such a nice feller, and he's just being a smelly feller. He called me a dumb fluff. What am I at? $598?
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
KZZ radio station. I'll clear the zombies at the radio
just a
station.
job for us. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
I already did my work, bitch. Oh, you got bones to repair your bone knife? Oh, I'm boned. Alright, let me deposit my shit. Let's deposit our shit. Okay, let me pause in a second. I'm gonna get me another beer. Frugal needs another beer. I don't know, do you guys like this game? I'm just wondering, how does this come off to you guys? Do you like this? I like playing it. But you guys gotta let me know, is it fun? Like, I didn't really want to do crazy retro game tonight. Not tonight. Be right back. I mean, I love playing Nintendo games, but sometimes when I want to play a chill game, those are kind of hectic. Like, Super C is a lot of fun. I still want to beat that on stream. I thought about Biohazard Battle again. I still got to finish that. There's a lot of games I got to just get my way through. But this one just sounded kind of fun. I like just, I don't know. It kind of fills that somewhat horror itch. But I can also beat the crap out of them. I don't know. I don't know what it is about this game that I love. Plus, I like survival games. Heck, I think Minecraft's pretty good because I like the survival aspect of it. Plus, I can play this game just totally drunk and get by just fine. For the most part, sort of. My planning goes down the crapper, but who needs plans when we've got beer? What's really fun is when you're buzzed in real life, and then you drink beer in-game, which makes your vision go double in-game. Then it goes, you have like quad vision. Her head disappeared. KZZ radio station, home of Frugal McGee. DJ Frugal. I wonder if I would have made a good DJ. No, I can't talk that fast. I wonder if I can learn to talk that fast. I like to talk, obviously. I've been told I have the gift of gab. Okay, there's gotta be a way to just get in there. Usually you don't have to have tools to get in these places. Oh, you just walk through it. Okay. I must be a very skinny man. I didn't think we'd make it. Okay. Frugal McGee. Gotta say my name every time. There you go. Ow. Butthead. I'm gonna take my vitamin. Found a bone. Can I repair now? Nice. I didn't even stab him in the crotch, and he's bleeding from his crotch. Is that a patch thing? Do they patch it to where every time you make them bleed, they bleed from their crotch? I accidentally put that man zombie on his period. Who knew? All right, I lose some duty water. I was trying to loot, bro. I don't know why he's air humping, but okay. That's a move. I mean, you can. I'm not gonna stop you from it, but it's weird. Hello. He went head first through that dresser. He decided to hang out. Part of me thought of playing that, what was that horror game we played? That one that takes place in China? And I might still tonight. Especially if you guys decide, we want an actual, I mean, this is horror, but not really. I don't know. There's really no end to this game. This game never ends. It goes on forever. 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 Where did she go? She's all freaking out right now. She's in the floor. She lost her head. Well, I guess I won. It was a very confusing fight, but I suppose I won. Can of salmon. Is that what is that, a pipe shit? Yeah, it's a pipe rifle. I don't need that. Rifle, near useless. And a pipe one? Nah. Crap. I should put up horror medley on my thumbnail. I'm wondering if it might be smarter to play this when my bro's around. Or if I could eventually get Dan in on the action. I don't know. Oh, I guess I can't get that thing on there. Okay. See, we could go bowling. Bowling is fun, sort of. I haven't been in quite a few years, but it's fun. Sort of. The fun part for bowling for me was beer and pizza. And also I'm rolling a ball. That was fun, I guess. But if you ask me, hey, Frugal, you want to go bowling? I'm like, I don't know. And you say beer and pizza. And I'm like, okay. Go on. Nope, nope. Don't say more. I'm in the car already. It's not great pizza. But with enough beer, who cares, right? Pizza is pizza. I'd eat those Totino's Party pizzas. I love those things. Haven't had them in forever. Who doesn't like those? Who doesn't like Totino's Party pizzas? You have no soul if you don't eat those things. They're expensive now. Like $2. Who pays $2 for a Totino's Party pizza? Those things were like 50 cents back in the day. Crazy. Inflation's killing us. I get 7 pizzas an hour, essentially. God dang, that's not great. I eat 2 of those things if I'm gonna have one. If I'm gonna have one, I gotta have 2. That's kind of the rule. It's the first one's so good that I want that second one. I kind of miss the days of quick and easy food. Now that I'm on this diet, I have to cook everything I eat, so. I can't just pop something in the oven anymore. Wrecked feeds. Buy wrecked or get wrecked. I believe that's his slogan.
Great. Good morning, my ass. Buy something, then it might be a good morning.
Good morning. Get the Why would you get the charred meat? The charred meat's worse. The grilled meat's better. The charred meat comes with a -5 to your water. Go with the grilled meat, it removes that water thing. I don't even know why those are 2 options are together. 5 lockpicks. I'm pretty good on food. I think we go with the lockpicks.
If you want a job from me, good luck. You better not make me regret this.
No, won't. Oh, I can buy beer. Actually, oh, it's $300 each. I'm just shy of $1,000. Would you buy a beer for $300? Depends. Is it one of those? Is it like a never-ending gobstopper where I'm just forever buzzed? That might be a thought. Frugal and Dan are 2 dudes. I'd one on my team in a zombie apocalypse. Let's make a pact. If that ever happens, we'll meet at the Alamo. We'll also find out once and for all if it has a basement. Is that a Pee-wee's Big Adventure reference? That's gotta be. That's gotta be what it is. There's no basement in the Alamo. Where's the basement? Poor Pee-wee. Oh, we get Mega Crush. 60 water. Boosts our run speed by 50%. Man, do we want beer? It increases. We cannot get stunned while we're got it. It lasts a minute. 40% stamina regeneration. 100% stun resist. It also increases our brawling damage by 300%, but we're not brawlers. We don't do punchies. Although, that might be a fun build at some point to do. Alright, we gotta head on out, I guess. I need water, so I guess I'll get this yucca juice. Give me 3 of those. There goes all my money. I got 386 left. You know what, Crimes? I think Dan and I are pretty cool guys. And I think in a zombie apocalypse, I could definitely rely on him. And Crimes, you seem like a cool person that I could enjoy writing out a zombie. Now, how long is this zombie apocalypse going to last for? Until all of it, everybody's eaten? Or will it eventually will it eventually end? Have any of y'all seen Zombieland? 1 and/or 2? If you've seen the first Zombieland, you should watch the second one. It's very good. It's pretty darn good, too. It's got Jesse Eisenhower in it, and it's got, what's his name? Woody Harrelson. It's got Woody Harrelson in it. And, Emma Stone? Emily Stone? What's her name? Emma Stone? It's got her in it. She looks a lot better in the first one, though. She gets a little older, and I don't know if she aged well. I don't know. She was a lot prettier in the first one. Don't tell her I said that. I'm just saying. It's an observation I made. Please don't bleed from yourself. Please. That's weird. I don't like it. When a dude bleeds from there, it's fine because I think it's funny. When a woman bleeds from there, it's like, ugh. Like, I don't know if I like this game anymore. I like to not think of those things. Oh, the car morphed. It went from a pickup truck to a messed up car. I hate when, don't you hate when cars morph? The dead rooster. Whoa. That sounds like a kind of bar I want to hang out in. Hey, there's chickens in here. Well, that's fun. Oh, there's zombies too, by the way. We already knew that. There's no surprises here. I'm gonna go all Shaun of the Dead over here. Hello, I'm Shaun, and you're dead. No, you're not. Got him in the foot. Got him in the foot for good measure. This guy was... You just had to put his head through the pool table just to mess up our game. He's blocking that freaking... I was going to take a shot on that dang pocket, and he's blocking. He's cheating. Cold beer. Where? Liquor stash. Oh, I got a poopy water. Oh, I wanted beer or something. Stupid poopy water. Yeah, it's literally murky water is what they call it. It's shit and piss water. We don't want that. I got paper out of the toilet. It's almost like there's a paper just made specifically for the toilet. I can't think of one. It's like some kind of a toilet paper. Chicken! Ah! Yay! They have meat. That's why I did it. I did it not to be mean, but because it has meat and I wanted it. It turns out animals are made of meat and I'm hungry. I'm a hungry man. Okay, stop it. Oh, he infected me. Luckily I got honey. Damn, that sucks. He's gonna make me waste my last honey. Does that increase the damage on animals? I think so. Right? Yeah, 25% more damage to all animals for my bow now. Okay. Clear areas. Oh, chickens! Oh, the chickens are getting loose. I stopped one chicken. Come back. Come back, chickens. Look at all the chickens. One chicken jumped out the window. That's what we call natural selection. There it is, right there in the wild. You were stupid. Could have made your escape. Okay, cool. Hello. Hope you're having a great day. I got chicken, so I'm happy. Just call me the Colonel. Stop eating. He ate the chicken. Oh, he ate our chicken. We wanted that chicken. Aw. Stupid zombie. I forgot they do that. They do that now. They'll eat the wildlife you kill. Because they're peni. Lumberjack boots. Can I wear it? Yes. Oh, yes. Please give me. Got an 8x scope. Perfect for a rifle I'll never use. A bunch of very capable fart boys. That's true. I think we would be, Crimes. I think we would be some capable fart boys. What is that, hop flour? Yeah, I know. It's a critical ingredient for brewing beer. I can't brew beer right now. I'm nowhere close to that stage of the game. Machete part. Now that I need. Machete part is big. Okay, let's think. Uh-oh. Thinking. My one weakness. Alright, let's see. My food levels are getting low. I'll eat some canned salmon. It turns out it's delicious. And we get some heals, too. We need a little bit of healing. Can of miso. Not sure if that looks like meat. What is miso? I guess it's some kind of a soup, right? I'm not super familiar what miso is. If I'm even saying it right. I think I might be, but I don't know. I'll eat more miso. Ooh. Uh-oh, doggy. Uh-oh, doggy. I'm gonna jank this motherfucker. I gotta reload. Hurry up and reload the goddamn thing. Hold on, he's good. He's stuck. Oh, there we go. Look at this piece of shit gun. God damn it. Tier 1 piece of junk. Now I gotta stab a doggy. Piece of shit gun. What is that? Can of stock. Well, that's food. Alright, eat it. Eat the stock. I feel like a lot of people would survive a zombie apocalypse, especially if they're the type of zombies that eat brains. Oh, so you're saying everybody's stupid? I would not disagree with you, Crimes. So obviously, I just proved you're exactly right. Yep, I proved you exactly right. I'm like, what's he trying to say here? Alright, wait a minute. What's this man saying? Oh, he's saying we're all stupid. Oh, yeah, I can get behind that. We are. I'm not gonna prove you wrong. I'll prove you right all day. You should hang out with me sometime. I mean, you'll be tired of me within moments. Like, this guy's dumb. Oh, come on. I'm not that dumb. Well, depending on who you ask. I had this customer today. He comes up. I couldn't hear his ass. Like, he was saying coffee, and he had to say it like a third time. I was like, what? Like, I was holding these dang pallet guards because I just was putting out a bin of potatoes. I know, I'm going off into my personal life now. I'm a produce man. And he said coffee. I couldn't hear you. I was kind of a little bit far away. I got closer. He's coffee. What? And then he rolled his eyes in the back of his head. Says coffee. And I said, I look behind me and I go, oh yeah, it's over there. And as he started to walk off, I said, and thank you for speaking up. I don't know. Was I a dick? I might have been a little bit of a dick. But also that rolling in the back of his head, that pissed me off a little bit. I was like, come on, dude. I was holding these pallet guards, and these were not the little ones. These were the big ones, and they weren't getting any lighter. And I had a long way to walk. So I was like, I'm trying to do something here, dude. I'm focused on my task, and you're talking in the softest voice you possibly could. Just tell me what coffee. It's over there. Just read the goddamn sign. We got signs, and it says where stuff is. All you have to do is look and go, oh, there's where stuff is. stuff over here. Just, goddamn, man. Like, maybe you shouldn't be grocery shopping if you're not gonna read. How does he even know what coffee is if he doesn't know how to read it?
Afternoon. Didn't we agree your first job was gonna be free?
That guy made me mad.
This is all I
I
can
got a
spare.
little pissed off. Not really. I didn't really get pissed off, but I had to give some kind of a snarky comment. And at the place I work, we're supposed to thank the customer, so I thanked him for speaking up. Not like I cussed him out. Come on, I'm not that kind of a guy. I'm a nice, sort of nice guy. Debatable. Crafting magazine. Let's do it. Give me that. Wilbur's place.
I don't like you, but maybe I'll change my mind. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
All right, knife guy. That's me. I am knife guy. Oh, speaking of which, we also need to eat our honey before we get too far gone.
You want something?
Wow, you actually asked me like a human being. Want a couple honeys?
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
At least the vibes will be good. Maybe so. Lots of brain-deaded folks out there. I said brain-deaded. Brain-dead folks. Once again, I proved you correct. I'm telling you. I'm the kind of guy, I'll prove you correct. No, that's fair. I mean... You know, there's some people that I would consider smart, but even the smart ones are ignorant about certain things. I watched a YouTuber, and I won't say his name because I don't want to, like... I don't want to call anybody out. I was watching him. I kind of like him. But, he pulled up a map, and it could just be because I studied, American, like, I had states and capitals a lot when I was in school. I went to a private school and had to do that, but anyway. This YouTuber, he saw the states, right? All the states. And, you know, I live in Texas. To the east of us is Louisiana, and its abbreviation is LA, and he said Los Angeles. I'm like, first off, Los Angeles is not a state, and second off, shouldn't you know that? I mean, I didn't know. Is that not common knowledge that Los Angeles is in California? I mean, it could just be my football knowledge that kind of aids in that, maybe. It just, I don't know. I was kind of dumbfounded by that because this was somebody I thought was fairly intelligent. Like, I kind of, I liked his opinions and whatnot for the most part. Not always. But I always like to hear him out. So I don't know. He said that, and I was just like, wow, really? Come on, man. Like, but see, I don't want to be a dick either. So, I mean, I understand. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. Let's see. We're going to call this stuff and stuff. There we go. Stuff and stuff. We got stuff and stuff and stuff. That's kind of fun to say. We got stuff and stuff and stuff. Fun to say, and I'm going to say it 100 times. Okay, let's grab this thing, put it there. Vitamins is probably good to keep on hand. Probably should have renamed that something smarter, but it's fine. Right now in this stage of the game, we're basically just trying to level up. Level up. Improve ourselves. We can improve our knife skill right now. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Next mission. So we're making some progress. I'm going to tell her now. Tell who? What did I do? What did I say? You know, I thought of doing that for a stream. See if I can remember all my states and capitals. When I was a kid, I was at that private school, and the thing, that's why I don't want to call that YouTuber like, I don't think he's dumb. I just figure maybe he never really studied them, because I made a game of it. My whole goal was eventually to score 100% on that quiz, and I eventually did it. I got it closer and closer each time, and eventually I got every state and capital correct. And I studied that because I wanted to prove this is smart kid in class, and he was Mr. My parents are rich and I know all this stuff. And I was like, I'm gonna prove him wrong. I'm gonna get a perfect score on the state's capitals, or the states and the state's capitals. And I did. It became a game for me. If I can make something a game, I can do work all day. If I can make work a game. And so I eventually got them perfect. Like, I remembered them all. And I haven't done that in years. And I can remember probably a lot of them, but I don't think I can get 100. Especially in the northeastern states. The northeastern is kind of where it's like, And there's a lot of states that are squares. You got your Colorado, you got Nebraska, which looks a little different. You got the Kansas, like a lot of them are squares, and I have to think about it. Get him in the crotch! Get him in the crotch! Probably spending too much time doing this kind of stuff has rotted my brain a little bit. Don't know why. I'm a simple potato looting man. There's nothing wrong with looting potatoes. They're delicious. They're not great for you, but they're not awful for you, for the most part. Ah, nuts. Zombie. Uh-oh. He's doing some janky shit. They're doing the jankies. Got him in the wanky. I win. Got him in the wanky. He deserved it. It's a fermented paste made from soybeans? I see. So that's what miso's that? Hold on, I got some zombies making noise. Yeah, we got zombies making noises over here. What's this? Scavenger outfit? Let's give that a try. Bandolier. Can I wear that? Well, let's wear the, yeah, give me the scavenger outfit. Primitive outfit, kind of blues. Modify. Bandolier, nice. We'll reload faster now. There we go. That's a move. Ooh, crime sent a message. I gotta see it, but I gotta kind of escape. Where's this guy at? I can hear him. He's making noises. I don't consider myself superior or perfect in any way. We're all human and imperfect, but it's astounding the amount of ignorant and uneducated people. I try to learn something new every day. You know what, Grimes? I think that's a good thing, and I probably need to spend more time learning, and I've kind of thought about that. I listen to a lot of podcasts and whatnot. You know, it's funny, the fact that I do gaming content, and I don't watch a lot of gaming content. Like, I watch a lot of other stuff. I watch people much smarter than me. You know, I mentioned philosophy the other day. I've been listening to Alan Watts. Yeah, I love Alan Watts. I think he gets me thinking on a whole different level. And I kind of enjoy that. There's something about it I really enjoy. Gaming is great, but gaming for me like rests my brain from crazy shit. Like playing this, total brain rot. But at the same time, you can call it brain rot. It doesn't make me smarter, but it does help rest my brain. It's fun to just, okay, I've been learning all day, like dealing with stuff, dealing with the environments and everything. I can now just chill and just beat the crap out of fake zombies in a fake world. That is, I don't have to do a whole lot of thinking until later in the game. Then we can do some planning when I start rigging up some shotgun traps and things and trying to funnel zombies in, and you know, that's fun. But no, I think that's a good thing though. Trying to learn something new every day is important. There's a lot to learn, and you'll never know it all, and you'll always be ignorant about something, and there's gonna be a lot of something. So, I mean, that's just how it is. Right? I mean, there's a lot to learn in this world, and you'll never know it all. That's why there's specialists. That's why you go to people that, you know, you can be a jack of all trades. That's totally fine. You know a lot of stuff, but you don't know a lot about one particular thing. You can be a specialist. You know a lot about that one particular thing, but you don't know a lot about all these other things. Like a doctor who's, you know, been working medicine for 30 years probably doesn't know a lot about fixing his car, nor does he need to learn that because he makes more than enough money to pay a mechanic to do that for him, right? If his car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, he's hoping he can reach AAA to tow him back. If he was left to his own devices, he'd be screwed if he's relying on that car, you know? Like, let's say the apocalypse happens. A doctor, he'd be good at healing people, great, but he'd be bad in other ways, so it's not his fault. He just didn't have time to learn all
out
that.
there this afternoon, so don't test my... Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
He is so mean. Armor doesn't slow you down when in combat. I want 100 bullets. 100 bullets isn't bad. I'll take that. The cook's
You better
residence.
take this job. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Go do the goddamn job.
He reminds me of my friend Hank, but this guy's more of a jerk. What's up, Ron? Oh, yeah, Crimes. I've seen it. Dan recommended that movie to me, and I've seen it. I have. And it's scary. I didn't know it was be such a horror film. It was too real, man. I was like, oh my God, it's happening now. It's happening right now. We're all screwed. We are. We're screwed, and you just got to get along with the ride. Or something, like, I don't know. I don't know how you change it. How do you fix it? You can't educate people that don't want to be educated. You can't change the course of any of this crap. Like, I don't know what you do. I see the way people drive, man, and it concerns me a little bit. Like, I eventually gotta reorganize all this bull crap. Let's see. Give me those. Throw that in there. Give me that. There we go. You know what? Let's make this... Okay, maybe I should be smarter in my naming. Let's go ammo plus mods. Modifications for our weapons. Not modes. Alright. Modes. Alright, we'll do it. It was an unintentional joke, but you know what? I kind of liked it, so we'll call it that. I gotta get a freaking pot so I can boil up some of this water. Alright, here we go. On to the next mission. Well, how old is this person? Which person? The YouTuber I was talking about, Dan? If you're talking about the YouTuber, I think he's like 35-ish. He's a little bit younger than me, but not by much. He wasn't like a kid, you know? He's like an adult. And he keeps up with politics and everything, and I'm kind of interested on his takes of things. He's a little further, like, right of everything than I would typically listen to, political-wise. But I still like to hear that perspective. I'm always like, okay, let's see, you know? I'm kind of a middle of the road. And I like to hear some left. I like to hear some right. And I'm trying to form my own thoughts on it. Like, all right, where do we lean? You know, how do I feel about this? I don't know. I guess it's an empathy kind of a thing. Is I gotta see, what do people see in here? I figure there's always something somebody else can see that I just don't see, and I gotta know. I gotta hear their side of things. I try to make some kind of an educated guess as to the right answer, if there is one. You know, with politics, it's all a big shade of multiple shades of gray. There's no black and white. I hate politics, but I try to keep up with them as best I can. I don't know. It's hard not to. But anyway, I'm not going off on a political bullshit. I'm going to do like George Carlin and just never vote. I don't know if voting does any good. Politics do nothing but make people angry. I don't know if... Do y'all see that? Like, it just seems like it gets people so riled up, and... I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I'm just a chill dude, man. I like freedom. I like being left alone. I like leaving other people alone. Do your thing. Just leave me alone. Ow. I probably should pop this vitamin. Let's do that. There we go. I took my ivermectin. Nothing like a horse dewormer. That'll keep the zombies out of us. Oh, look at this. We already found this satchel. We can head back and turn in if we want. Let's do it. Let's turn in our quest. We might be able to take another one. Oh, interesting. See, Dan? That's why I like talking to you, Dan. You do have interesting perspectives and thoughts on stuff. You consider a lot of things I don't consider. I see a snake. I'm gonna stab him. There we go. Now I got his meat. I was at Walmart. Oh, it's a Walmart comment. I gotta pause for this. Hold on, we gotta pause for a Walmart comment. I was at Walmart not long ago and saw two women with babies in those backpack things fighting over a rotisserie chicken. What? But why? And there's probably more than one. No, there might have been. But why though? Dude, I deal with a lot of customers, and I'll say most customers are pretty cool, but there are some people, not just customers, that just, they're crazy. They're just nuts. And you're like, what is wrong with you? Is everybody so entitled in this country? Like, we have to have I don't understand. I don't understand what it is. Is it entitlement? I had this lady. She wasn't actually a customer. She does that, what's that called? I can't remember the exact name of it. It's that crap, it's that service where they basically, it's like a personal shopper kind of thing. They come in, they shop. It's like Uber Eats, but for grocery stores. At our store, we have a thing called Click List. It's like that, but it's not part of our store. Instacart. Is it Instacart? I can't remember the name of it. But we had this lady, and like I was telling her, she was asking for a particular type of salad for her customer. I'm like, okay. And I was like, well, it's not on this cart. And then she freaks out at me and goes, well, if you're not gonna go look, well, she stormed off. And I was like, well, I didn't say I wasn't gonna go look. I was actually gonna go look. But after she did that stunt, I just didn't give a shit. And then later on, like the next time I saw her, she's like, well, are you gonna look this time? Like, I was gonna look last time. You just stormed off instead. You went crazy. I don't know.
How did you get in here? Aren't we closed yet?
Oh, he's
You
drunk.
think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein. Oh, look who... You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
We're almost done with this guy, I think. Then we'll get a new location. I can get new jobs. We'll get a new biome, probably. Do we have enough water and shit to get us through the night? We got 3 yucca juices. We got peas. Oh, chicken ration. Chicken ration's good, too. I thought it was peas. So bad for the babies. Their future doesn't look too bright. No. Just like their parents, huh? Not too bright. It's like, eh. Fighting over rotisserie chicken. Hey, I'm not going to judge and say rotisserie chicken, you know, isn't worth fighting for. But in this age where we have such, like, I don't know, there's so many available. I don't know. It could be the last chicken in the store, right? And even if it was, who cares? There's other things to eat. Is rotisserie chicken that big of a deal? People create stress because their lives are too easy. You know what? Have a stress of not making a ton of money. You're making enough money to get by, but like you're not like rolling in the dough. You find that you become very creative in ways to save money, which, you know, I'm frugal after all. So I enjoy saving money. It's kind of a passion of mine. Sometimes to a fault. But I don't know, man. I just think some people just are like super entitled and they have to have everything. And I don't understand that idea. It's just a chicken. You know, frankly, I can take a can of chicken or a few cans of chicken. You put enough spices and stuff in that, and you got to be careful of how much salt it's got in there. But I'm telling you what, I can make some chicken tacos from some canned chicken if I had to. I would. Might do that on the channel. I might do some weird. Maybe we do some zombie survival cooking. Maybe. No, probably not. Not exactly that. I don't know. I want to do some cooking on the channel. I don't know what angle to come at it from. I'm just thinking you can make delicious meals, and it doesn't cost that much, and it's really healthy. Making stuff from scratch as best you can. I'm almost afraid with those rotisserie chickens and stuff, what kind of additives they put in there, chemicals and whatnot. Like, you don't know what all they're putting on there. What oil are they using? An oil? I mean, it's in a rotisserie, so I assume they're probably not using an oil. There's enough fat in the chicken, probably, but I don't know if they coat it in something. I don't know. Basically, I don't mind cooking all of my food from scratch. Now, I understand not everybody's got that kind of time. I'm a single dude. I've got the time. I like making the time. Like I said, it's therapeutic. I don't know. There's nights when I get off from work where it's early enough where I could get a rotisserie chicken. I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't really want it, you know? I just buy some chicken breasts and go home and I'll cook it. Matter of fact, that's what I get to eat tonight. I did some batch cooking. I made some more of my Italian chicken. I can put that on a salad. I had that last night. It was so delicious. With a homemade Italian dressing. Telling you, I might be on a diet, and it does require a little more time and food preparation and whatnot, but I'm eating so much better. The foods are so much more flavorful. God dang, man. They're so good. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. You just have to enjoy this food that I make, and you'd be like, damn. Pretty freaking good. And I'm not even that great of a cook, really. UFC fight at the White House lawn is straight idiocracy. Are they doing that? Is that a real thing? I thought that was a rumor. Are they really doing a UFC fight? That is ridiculous, dude. Oh my god. Well, that just changes the tone of this conversation. Yeah, there's a zombie in here somewhere. Let's see if we can find him. Can we sneak him? Somebody walking around. Oh, there you are. Stop that. Basically, this world is a strange place. America is a strange country. And frankly, The world's a strange place. Humans are a strange species. Oh, do we have a horde? Is that what we got going on right now? We got a horde, don't we? Let's not get stuck in the bathroom. Can we not get stuck in the bathroom? Maybe it's not a horde. It just looks like two. I've died before by getting stuck in the bathroom. You get overrun. It's not fun. You gotta stay where you can juke. You gotta juke them. What was the name of that, their president? It was like something Command Show or something. It's been a little while since I've watched it, but it was funny. Funny as hell. That canned chicken is great. I've used it for many. It is pretty good, Crimes. Like, it's not bad. It's like, in a pinch, like, it's something to keep in your pantry for like a rainy day, and it's pretty darn good. Like, I might try to do some weird, like, some kind of like layman type cooking from, like, I don't know, like simple household ingredients. I'm not sure what angle I'm gonna go from. I'm not a cook. I like not a chef or anything like that, but I'd like to be able to teach people that don't know how to cook anything. Like maybe younger people as well as, you know, maybe older people that are on their own and maybe don't know how to cook. It's easy to cook. It's not a hard thing, but it is a skill. And if you don't know how to do it, you got to learn somehow. And so I've thought about doing that kind of content too. I've got to do something more than just gaming. Gaming is a lot of fun. I love it. I'm not going to stop. But I'd love to get into some different spaces on YouTube or just on the internet. Okay, I can't jump up there. I have to turn off the dang heaty thing. How do I... There's flames. It looks like a place I need to go. It says I gotta go up for the supplies. But I don't know how to turn off the heat. Is that a water heater? What is this? You always could show people how to use AI programs and the such. Oh, I mean, that's true, Ron. The only one I use is Google Gemini, and it makes me some pretty interesting stuff. I've been using a lot of those in videos and whatnot. I try to use AI in such a way that it's not considered slop. You know, I create original stuff not made by AI using AI. I think the way it was intended. Like, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what I'm actually supposed to do. I'm supposed to go up, and that seems like the up I need to go. But I don't know how to get past those flames. I'm afraid of burning myself alive. There's some building blocks. Seem quite right. Okay, let's look. Let me see if I can figure this out. It's like a little puzzle. I'm gonna put cornmeal and blood packs, all this stuff. I'm gonna put it right in the coffee maker. Just the way God intended. I can also hear a zombie going all crazy near me. 90% of customers are cool. That's true. That's true, Dan. Like, most of the customers are cool. You know, I don't like to think of all of them as brain dead, but it's the ones that are just annoying, that are just either they're brain dead or they're rude or they're just, I don't know. Did somebody light himself on fire? I think a zombie just lit himself on fire. he's gonna break the door. Oh, he's a feral too. Ow, drop that. That hurts. I got her bleeding. I'm gonna hide in the bathroom. She'll never find me in here. She found me. Ah, shot you. How's it taste? Nice. That's one way to deal with him. We'll just hide in the bathroom all night. I'm gonna grab another beer. Man. The basics of how to YouTube content. You could always show people how to use the basics of how to YouTube. I mean, it's hard to invent some kind of new type of YouTube thing. I've been brainstorming stuff for a while, trying to think of a new angle to come at it from, and I can't think of something that's hasn't already been done. And there's a lot of people out there, I mentioned that before, that are way better editors than me. I'm okay. I can make a video. But I'm not even close to being like a great editor. I'm okay. I can make a video. You guys seen what I can do. It's not bad. But you look at other people's videos and you're like, God damn. I don't know what software they're using. I don't know. And I'm just trying to figure out like what type of content I want to make. I was watching some of what was his name? Internet Anarchist, I think his name is. Internet Anarchist. He does a lot of documentary type things. He does a lot of like YouTubers and their downfall type content. And I always find that interesting because usually he'll inform me about YouTubers that I've never heard of. And it's interesting to hear their story of their like content generation, if that makes sense. And he's got like, he's getting close to 2 million subs. And this dude is a good editor, and he sounds like a smart guy. He sounds like he researches a good amount, and he's English, so just naturally, that's like +5 to your intelligence. Just because of that accent, you just get that. So, yeah, I watched some of him today, and he's one of those channels I kind of check back on every once in a while. I don't watch him all the time, but every once in a while I come back and I get kind of hooked. So, there's a shout out to him. In case you guys didn't know, Internet Anarchist, he's kind of a young guy too. When he shows his face, he looks like he's probably like mid-20s, maybe something like that. But he's a smart guy. You understand the use of AI, but don't think you'll ever use it yourself. It's fun, Ron. Actually, I think you would enjoy using AI as long as you could use AI to make a bigger project. Don't use AI to make the whole project. But like making music in Suno is pretty fun, like directing it and whatnot. I got my theme song from AI. And it did a great job. It did better than I could have ever done. I'm not going to be able to learn guitar that proficiently and drums and bass and sing like that. Not going to happen. And then all those pictures I get, it looks like they came kind of out of Pixar. Sort of. I mean, for the most part. That I used for my Fart Boy song. My dad loved that. He was kind of amazed. He's like, did you use AI to do that? Or did you get that from somewhere on the internet? It's like, no, I just had AI generate that. I wanted to do like some Pixar type 3D characters. Instead of using actual human type, like humans, I was like, let's do some like 3D, like Toy Story is what I had in mind. I love Toy Story. I wanted that kind of, that art style. It sounds like they keep walking into the fire. No, you're right, Dan. You're right. But he's definitely got he's like, remember. I don't know. He's got that accent. Boogie 2988, which I know Boogie 2988. I used to watch him. I watched him a little bit. He did this character called Francis. I'm digressing. But he went through. He's kind of, they call him what, a lol cow now? Like, I'm still trying. The internet's a strange place for me. I guess I'm kind of ignorant in the ways of the internet, which is silly because here I am on the internet. But like, I'm an older guy, which I grew up. When I grew up, I had dial-up, so I didn't grow up on social media and having all this stuff at my fingertips at the age of 12 or old or younger, you know. So I'm still learning social media, and I've had Facebook. It's just I got rid of my Facebook in 2016. I haven't gotten it once again since. I had it and it sat there and I didn't really do anything with it. And I get weird friend invites from people, and I'm sure they were totally women from different states that wanted to be my friend. And I was like, oh, this is a scammer. And so I just like, I'm tired of these. I just deleted it. Get rid of this. I don't need Facebook. YouTube, I guess technically is social media, but I don't even see it as that. I don't know. I'm not sure what the heck YouTube is. It's video sharing. When moving, take 5% less damage. Man. I might take Tumblr. Let's take Tumblr. So, I don't know, man. It's I don't know. The internet space is a weird one. And I'm trying to slowly learn it. Actually, Dan has helped me out. And he's even older than me. And it's like, man, I have totally embraced the old man persona. But, like, trying to, like... What is it called? Tagging someone. I never understood the utility of that, and I still don't, but, I've been trying to remember to do @SafetyDan97, whenever I'd make a description or stuff. Like, that's a new one for me. It's something I didn't think about. I need to, for, like, Mr. Fishtopher, whenever I do collaborations with him, I need to make sure I'm doing that for him, too. I didn't know that was part of the etiquette. I knew nothing. Fishtopher's younger than me. I don't know. I don't know these things. When I say I'm a simple man, that's in both needs and brain capacity. Both are simple. Okay, we're doing okay. Food and water doing all right. We're just kind of dicking around in here until it gets to 4 a.m. I got to figure out how to, like... We got to get past this stupid fire thing. I don't know how to do it. Do I have to follow a pipe or something? Our answer is in there. I'm supposed to go up. The supply thing is saying it's up in there. There's a zombie right over there. There he is. How do you turn off the fire? Oh, can I have to go up from up here? Ooh. That's the fire. I think. Oh, does that mean I can actually go? Hold on. Can I actually do this? Maybe not. No, it's a broken ladder. The ladder's broken. Okay. What's the way up? There's gotta be a way up. Got some duty water. I got to say duty. You know what, guys? I have been thinking. I wonder how you guys feel about this. I just finished Resident Evil 7. I want to play Village. But I kind of was thinking about going through Resident Evil 7 again, maybe on a harder difficulty. I really like that game a lot, and I kind of wanted to do it again and try to see if we could find that weapon repair tool and whatnot. just something I've been thinking about. If I could repair that broken shotgun and the broken pistol or whatever that was, broken handgun, I think they called it. I'm curious what those weapons are. There's stones that I've left unturned, and I'm tempted to get back into it because that game was a lot of fun. I don't know. I just wonder what you guys thought. Like, would that be interesting to watch on stream, or would that just be kind of like, oh, okay, you've done this. This is redundant and boring. I don't know. I wasn't sure, so I wanted to bring that up. And we're gonna do some other stuff. I just was curious. Tonight is just dicking around on 7 Days to Die, having some fun. Pokey pokey, absolutely. Absolutely, Ron. I'm going knife build this time around, and it's fun. I like it. Does that actually sync up? That clock's not even working. All right, fair enough. Can I get up there? Do I have to do the building blocks? Do I have to slap through this thing? All right, you know what? Let's do this a way it's not intended. I think. This surely is not the intention. But this is a sandbox game, so you can do whatever the hell you want. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'll make my own damn way in. Ladder. Give me like 4 ladders, bro. I didn't say pause. You know what I want to do, dude? Just do it. Okay. Ow, I'm on fire. Ow, I'm on fire. Ow, I'm on fire. Ow, I'm on fire. Okay, noted. Noted. Okay, that was a bad idea. I cooked myself. Well, okay, I guess fire was bad. I always heard fire was good. Spawn near my backpack. How are you supposed to get up in there? Now I got freaking XP debt. I just wanted to see what would happen. Look at the game. All right. I got cooked in. That's one way to die in a zombie game. Oh no, where's my backpack? Is it all fudged? Oh, come on, get that backpack. Oh, fuck. Wow, that hurts. Fire bad. Who said fire good? Wow, that hurts. Oh, was this how I had to go? God damn it. This is where I had to go. I didn't have to shut off the fire. I just had to go up this way, dummy. It's alright. Speaking of brain dead. Hey, it's a video game. Who cares? It was fun. I had fun. It was funny. Nomad. I'll take the chicken soup. I gotta get my backpack. Did my backpack clip through the bullshit? Are you serious? Wait a minute. Maybe it didn't. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can get over to the top. Oh, man. Oh, did I fail my mission? Oh, I did, didn't I? Oh, god damn it. Stupid game. I tried. I was too slow with the stopping and the dropping and the rolling. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, I'm alive. Can I get backpack, please? It's cooking and I don't like it cooking. Okay, fire bad. I have determined fire is no longer fun. I used to like fire when I was a boy. I burned many toys in the fireplace because it was fun to light my brother's toys on fire. I wasn't gonna light my own toys on fire. What am I, some kind of stupid? A stupid? What am I, some kind of a stupid? Stupidity? Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Man, I gotta get another mission now from Dickbag McGee. Not related. Man, that sucks. Now I don't get to return with freaking. I don't even get to turn in a mission. I have to like re-get a mission. It was a little bit fun though, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to tank past the fire, but it didn't want to let us tank through it. It's the fact the bag was in the fire and still not burned. I need that bag in your Amazon cart now. Stop, drop, and roll for your health. I know, man. There's no stop and drop and roll button. I mean, there's Alt F4. That usually helps. I'm in trouble. There we go. No more trouble. I wish life had an Alt F4 button. Oh, wait. There kind of is. I won't tell you what it is, because I'll get canceled probably by YouTube. Don't hit Alt F4 on your life. Live, my friends. Don't Alt F4. That's what we're going to call it now. They won't let us use certain words on the platform. I'm going to create new words. Just for everybody who doesn't know, Alt F4 will close whatever program you're in and whatnot. Just think about it a little bit. Use that brain that something gave you, probably. Or not. Who knows? I got an itchy arm. It's all itchy. Man, I've been watching. There's an Aqua Teen Hunger Force channel that's always live, and it shows random episodes of the show. And I've been watching that a little bit on and off. Like I have a few seasons of the thing, but I was watching an episode the other day, which I've never seen. Unfortunately, I had to stop it kind of early. I forgot how funny that show is. It's dumb.
It'll be a good morning when you buy something and get the fuck out of here.
I like that one episode with Dirtfoot. You like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, don't you, Crimes? Remember the first time you learned about the Alt F4 command? Absolutely. It was a game changer. Ron, I use that daily at work. Because there's no like defined X button in some of those programs you use at work. So I just Alt F4. Boop. Get them out of here. Alt F4, baby. Life changer, man.
Selling to even a dumbass like you.
What a nice guy. He's selling to a dumbass like me. Aw, you shouldn't have said it like that.
Shit, man. I treat you that good and you don't even fuck. Let's make a pact. Get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the hour.
Oh, can we not get tier 2s yet? We should be getting close to getting tier 2 missions. We're still doing tier 1s, which are really short. They're pretty easy, except for when you burn yourself alive because you're a dum-dum like me. But it was funny. My health is sucking right now. Was it 120? I don't know who's rocking out in this place, but he got some guitarists going on. The best ones are when the Moonanites show up. You like the Moonanites a lot? Carl's my favorite character, man. Love Carl, love Meatwad. Those are my two favorites. The Mooninites are fine. The earliest Moonanite episodes, those are funny. The earlier ones are good. I used to like the German aliens, but they messed them up. You know what I need to do is watch more Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I need to watch it. I don't know. I need to see more of it, probably. The Moonanites were a pretty good characters, actually. I kind of like the retro style. I like their quad laser. Quad laser was hilarious. Okay, breakout. It's all rainy and crappy. He said poop. Look, I did. I put it in the total wrong spot, but whatever. Well, kind of. I kind of did. I really just wanted a quick thing I can throw up here and go nip, throw our shit into and move on. I got eggs. Alright, moving on. I remember, hold on, let me pause. I remember in school, a student told a teacher to use Alt F4 to do something on her PC. Guess who got sent to the principal? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, what a troll, right? But you know what? When I went to school, there was a lot of teachers that knew less about computers than we did. That was a strange age for computers. Like, you're putting this, like, 60-plus-year-old woman in a spot where I grew up at the infancy of computers. I watched my dad put computers together. I watched him dabble with all kinds of stuff. And now you're putting this woman who, for most of her life, was not in front of a computer because they didn't exist, or they were so limited, there's no way she could have sat in front of one. There was no home PC during half of her life. And so naturally, I knew more about computers than these teachers did. You know, I mean, it's just the way it is. And it makes sense, you know? It's just like how social media is like beyond me a bit, because I was an adult when social media, okay, here's to put it into perspective. My sophomore year of high school, I was with this couple of guys. We were like in a group, and this one asked the other one, "Hey, have you ever heard of Google?" Like, no. He's like, "I like Google. It has this I'm feeling lucky button." And that was my introduction to Google. Google was nothing back then. It was all about Yahoo, and you had Dogpiler, you had Dogpile, Web Crawler, you had all these other search engines. Who knew Google was going to take over the scene? Not me at that point. Google, what a dumb name. That sounds like something I would have come up with, you know? So, did my inventory automatically, like, compress? My health is scaring me a little bit. Ask Jeeves, absolutely. Absolutely, Ron. I loved Ask Jeeves. I mean, you know, it was funny. I liked it. Go. Can I escape now? Let's see if we can escape without fighting a single zombie. That'll make it. That'll make some good content. I'm doing a pacifist run. Hold on. I played 500 days of 7 Days to Die without killing a single zombie. Find out how I did it on my YouTube channel. No. I don't want to know. No one cares, kid. I sound like Billy Mays. Billy Mays is a YouTuber. There it is. Hi there. I'm Billy Mays, lead gamer extraordinaire. I'm gonna show you guys how to speedrun Halo in 30 minutes. Kaboom! And the Covenant are gone. Like, dang, Billy Mays, you're the best gamer ever. He could have been. Billy Mays was awesome. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm of course talking about the spokesperson who did many great products, like Chipotle Away. No, wait, that was a South Park bit. That was funny too. He did Kaboom. He did OxyClean. What else did he do? He did a lot of different products, and he was such good. He was one of my actually he was my favorite spokesperson of the time. He was so good. And from what I hear, like, from his family, like, he died a crazy, like, just weird death. He died at, like, a Final Destination death. His family talked about how nice he was of a person and whatnot. And I believe it. Like, I don't know. I kind of tend to believe it. I probably shouldn't, but his family seemed to like him. He seemed like a nice dude. I bet he was. Billy Mays, he was such a just a character, man. You could just tell when he was doing those ads, like, this guy seems like a character.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
I don't need shotgun shells.
I don't like you. Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me.
Okay, bitch. Didn't work. Apparently I cannot kill this man and take his loot. But I thought we'd try it. Was it worth wasting 2 bullets? Yes. Super Mega Chicken. Oh, yeah. Ultra Super. I love this Ultra Super Mega Chicken. Shh. He's legend. That was funny. The Blood Bank is an evil pyramid scheme perpetrated by Dracula and his night slaves, Master Shake. Hard to argue against that logic. You know what? That logic, that is conspiracy theory, but it's no crazier than most of the stuff that happens on in the real world. Like, most of the world is Master Shake, apparently. And Master Shake is annoying, and Master Shake. Why do they call him Master Shake? He's the weakest character out of all of them. Meatwad's cooler. I like Frylock. Frylock's a good character. Who doesn't like a character made of fries? And who doesn't like a wad of meat? Especially when I talk like this. Oh, he's living large. Yes, he's cute. I love Meatwad. Meatwad reminds me of my tomato. Tomato is my Meatwad. It's kind of what I think of when I see my tomato. I'm like, oh, I got my Meatwad. I got Meatwad. Let's see. Next mission, I'm gonna stab a zombie right in his dumb face, and I'm gonna run around while he bleeds, and I'm gonna scream like a little girl. Not for any real reason other than it sounds fun. Wait a minute. Can I test this out? Can I? What if I did this? Can I? It did a reset thing earlier. I was wondering if that was a thing. The blood bank. MCP pants. I like candy, bubblegum or taffy. We already did that bit. We did that on a previous stream. It was one of those first episodes I saw, and I loved it. Man, that show, that's so old, dude. To think of how old that show is. God dang, man. My friend from back in the day actually showed me Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Oh, fuck. Ooh, got him right in the fucking head. I'm fatigued and I've got infectedness. Hold on, I'm getting feathers off this bird. He didn't listen to me and now he's dead. How do I cure fatigue? Vitamins. Alright. Eat them. Shove them in my face. Crimes, did you like the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie? And I won't tell you how I felt about it until... I'm curious what you thought. What did you think about that movie? Did you watch the movie? I'm assuming you watched the movie. I should not walk so that a child may live. I should be listening more to Shake. Like, he does say some weird shit. Wow. That is a crazy, crazy quote. And is on par with what that show is. That show's nuts. I'm trying not to poke her there. I just kind of... I gravitate towards the between leg region. I don't mean to. It's just kind of like I poke. It's an easy spot to poke. Poke them. Dude or female, I poke them there. That's what I do. I don't mean to. It's not premeditated. It's just an easy spot with the hitbox. Yay, I did it. Killing zombies is a little too much fun. Man, the question is, almost done with beer, Voodoo Ranger 3, and I'm feeling very nice, very relaxed. I have one Coors left. I need to buy some more Coors tomorrow after I get off work, I suppose. And I will. Coors is a good filler beer. I'm gonna juggle these zombies for a second. There we go. There we go. They're both doing the back. They're doing their back stretches. They're both missing their heads too. I'm not saying I get better as this game goes on or as my buzz goes on, but you know what? Heck. No, I want the... Where's it? What episode did he say that in Crimes? I should not walk so that a child may live. That's a crazy statement. What episode was that? That sounds familiar. And I kind of forgot. I guess in the moment, I don't think of it. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Look, my schniggies, I had a strizoke in my brisane, okay? You know what I'm saying? So I can't move all good. MCV pants, yeah. Yeah. How come your arms aren't moving? Or your lips? How come your lips ain't moving? I had a strizoke in my brisane. That's right. How come your lips ain't moving? Come on, I love Carl. My schniggies. What a weird thing to say. I almost hate repeating that. It sounds a little too close to other words that I don't really want to say. Head to rally point. Oh, I didn't accept it. No. I thought we did. I thought I pushed that. Ooh, I thought I did. Okay. Well. All right. Hey, where's birds? Bird down. One bird down. We have dog. Dog bad too. Dog bad. Their collars now make noise. That's something that didn't happen before. Bop them. Bop them. Bop them. Bop them. Fuck you. Fuck you. Stop it. Bad dog. Bad dog. Frugal eliminated frugal. What the hell does that mean? Why does it say frugal eliminated frugal at the left side of my screen? How did I eliminate myself, and why did I do that? What is my motivation for eliminating myself? Was I the dog all along? I might have been. Get him in the doing. Get him in the doing. Get him in his wang. I like poking that man's wang. You gotta poke that man's wang. You know, I'm a simple man. I like poking a man's wang. Not for joy, but because it hurts him so. I got a pumpkin. Alright, I'll eat the pumpkin. Pumpkin 8. Uh-oh. Man, I'll tell you what. Bedtime's gonna be awesome tonight. Pokey pokey. Pokey pokey. You got poked, now you're going broke. Politics and zombie killing become one. Someone got poked, now you're going broke. Buy my pillow. I swear, it's the greatest pillow that you could possibly buy. Thirsty. I like being thirsty. Ooh, a burning grill. Or what they call a grill. A cooking grill. I prefer to call it a burning grill. Ow! Ow! That's what I thought. I'm Billy Mays. Ow. I need to watch some old Billy Mays commercials to remind myself of all the products that he endorsed. Or he did commercials for. Not that he endorsed them. That he did commercials for. Oh man. Oh, do I grab another beer? Or I think maybe I have to return this in. That might be it for tonight. I don't want to go too crazy tonight because we've got a day tomorrow. We've got a day tomorrow. We're gonna do something tomorrow that I'm excited for. I'm gonna get totally fudged. I'm gonna hit the showers face first with my drinking face. We're gonna have grapefruit juice. And possibly V8. He morphed through the floor. Okay, I won. Like, I will probably get some. I don't know how to word it. Like, how would we word this? Like, I'm gonna be really enjoying myself tomorrow night. I'm gonna be having some inebriation. That's your creation. Wrapped in plastic? I think not. It's more like in a glass, but you know. Yeah, we're gonna have something tomorrow. It's gonna be a day. Don't eat a raw potato, it's bad for you. It's got worms or something. Oh. Oh. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. That's a good episode. I forgot that. I need to watch it again. I can't remember why he said that though. It's a crazy thing to say. I should not walk so that a child may live. Wow. Come on, that's a crazy quote. It's nuts. Absolutely bananas. I love it though. So tomorrow I'm gonna play something. Well, that something is gonna have grapefruit juice and something a little special in there. I'm planning on getting we're gonna call this a. Can you say hammered? Is hammered still a thing people say? Tomorrow I'm planning on getting hammered. Tonight I'm feeling good. Tonight is a good night. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna feel nice. Tomorrow we get hammered. Me, Tomato, maybe you guys. I don't know. I'm not judging. No judgments here. If you need to get hammered, you gotta do it. I'm off Friday, so if you have to work Friday, don't do that. Don't. For God's sakes, if you work Friday, don't do that. But if you don't work Friday by chance, I don't know. Have a little fun. Damage your liver a little bit. Is this good ideas? No. This is an idea. It's not a genius concept. And yet, Alan Watts died of alcoholism. And he was a very smart man who liked vodka a lot. Now I said it. I'm having vodka tomorrow. It's like with my grapefruit juice. And if I run out of grapefruit juice, there's V8 juice. And if I run out of that, I have whiskey. And if I run out of that, there's plenty of beer. And I'm off Friday. So if I'm hungover like a mofo, it doesn't matter. But I think for tonight, I'm going to end this one here. I'm sorry if this was kind of...
Afternoon.
I don't
Now
know.
that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
I'm really not. I'm a very nice guy. I just don't know if this was fun at all. Oh, we got a bicycle now. Oh, special jobs. We've made it
jerk.
through.
You need some. I've had enough of your bullshit. Get out of my sight. Oh, look who's tired of eating. I can't say I'm not surprised.
We now have the next trader that we can go
Good luck,
ride to.
kid.
We could have already gone over there. But now we have the mission to actually go and connect with the next trader. So there we go. We made it through all the tier 1. Before going too far, make sure that to check the biomes tab of challenges windows with Y. leveled up from redeeming. Ooh, a lot of XP, man. From redemption. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do something different. And it's gonna have grapefruit juice involved. And it's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be good, I think. I think it'll be good. I hope it's gonna be good. It was an event I didn't think of until it just kind of hit me. I'm like, I should totally do that. I don't know. People seem to like it. I think. Dan and I had that conversation in the cooler one day. Like, do people like when you're drinking? And I'm like, I don't know. I like it. And he's like, I've wondered that angle myself. Like, I don't know if you guys watch because I drink, or if you guys like hanging out and it just so happens I'm drinking. Like, I don't know. I'm a simple guy. I work hard, I play hard. In a totally straight way. Alright, there we go. We'll call that here. I still gotta get a cooking pot so I can boil some dang water. And that's fan. Yeah, Crimes, it does things to me too, and that's why I gotta drink it tomorrow. It's just the laws of nature. You know, hard liquor is my predator, man, and I am its prey, and I have to have it. Oh, I don't know if that actually equates to anything. But anyways, guys, I'll call this one here. I'm getting pretty tired. I need to go get some food. I gotta work tomorrow, so if I didn't have to work tomorrow, I'd keep going, but my power level's wearing out, so thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. At least I got it going. 11:30. Well, we went at 2 hours. It says 2 hours 19 minutes. That's not bad. Not bad for a night where I wasn't even planning necessarily on streaming. I wasn't sure when I put my community post in what I was going to be doing. Whoops. Whoa, wrong one. So you know, that's pretty good, I think, for tonight. Vodka Monster. But yeah, guys, have a good night. Enjoy your Thursday. And like I said, tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing something. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing, but it's going to involve a good amount of liquor. And yeah, I'm gonna probably make a video off of it. I was already thinking about it. Like, I'd like to show like the mini stages of Frugal, which I probably already could do many times over, but who knows. Anyways, yep, see you Friday, Ron. Have a good night, guys. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and hopefully I see some of you guys tomorrow night. I hope we're gonna have some fun. That's all I know. What game I'm gonna play? Who knows? I'll figure that out, maybe. And if not, Duke Nukem 3D, because why not? Have a good night, guys. Have a great... What's tomorrow? Thursday. Have a great Thursday. Woo! That's actually, it's today. Thursday. Woo! Woo! What? White guy dance? Anyway, you know, we... you know, okay, come on. Anyways. Good night, guys.